Two reasons why America is bringing their soldiers home in 2019. Hey, gang, this is Mike with MrNoFluff.com, and I want to give you my opinion why we're bringing our military home finally after so many years of destruction and war all over the world. Okay, so let's not shoot the shit and get straight to the point. Number one reason is that we're broke. Too much debt, guys. Each one of these mother of all bombs that we drop on poor people around the world cost us, the taxpayer, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. It would blow your mind how many houses it would buy for the citizens versus bombing people. So many bombings, so many military bases all over the world, so many the XYZ practices, you name it. It's a drain in our economy. However, I don't believe that's the main reason because we could print our money over and over and over. Okay, thanks to our Federal Reserve and the way we have it set up in the Constitution, where we amended the Constitution to add the Federal Reserve. I think the point number two is the most craziest one. I believe that there's going to be civil unrest in America, okay? From civil war possibility, where people are just going to be so tired of them working a full-time job, not being able to pay the bills, them going to college and still have to live with their parents because they can't afford a normal home, and so on. So because of a crash, maybe possibility, because of pensions getting wiped out, possibly maybe because of people losing their equities in their houses, equity in the stocks, the markets, etc. There may be civil unrest, and U.S. needs its military base to defend its government versus the people, and that's why they're calling it in. Okay, that can also have a twist to where we go into war because we have so much financial losses, and instead of having civil unrest inside of our own country, like civil war, we will shift our attention to some invisible attacker or predator and say they're the problem, and then the country will go to war, with China or with Russia. And as you can see in the media, they're declaring China and Russia as the evil, and Iran as evil, even though people there want the same things that people here, which is love and peace and prosperity for themselves and their kids. So, two reasons why I believe that our government, Big Brother, is pulling the troops back is because too much debt, and if they're going to print a whole lot of money, then it's going to cause civil unrest because people can't afford to buy stuff anymore. It's going to just get so expensive. It's going to eliminate the middle class and the people in the bottom, so they need the military. Or it'll get so bad from inflation or what other problem that can happen because of the economy, because of the worldwide connectiveness with central bankers and fiat printing of easy money, that multiple countries may collapse at one time, and they're going to need wars to fuel up the economy because if you look at every depression, there's always been a war associated with it to come out because millions of people lose their jobs. We spend millions of money in tearing down stuff, and then we spend millions of dollars, trillions of building it up. So it's a great way to get distracted when we have a common enemy, even if it's a fake common enemy, versus really solving the problem. Why are we in a situation to have a collapse of the dollar? Why are we in a situation to have us losing our world currency spot because of the petrodollar? Why are we weaponizing the dollar? We're sanctioning so many countries, and we're causing beef with everyone. Why are we the world's police? Why don't we just focus on our own country? And just think about it, guys. Since like Bush Senior, how many countries have we demolished, dude? Think about it, guys. I know the media doesn't allow you to think because they're pumping a narrative, but think about it, man. How would you feel like if someone was bombing your kids at their schools and was killing your people at your village? And all for what, dude? All for what? First they say it was, you know, nuclear and arsenals. That was Saddam's story. I mean, dude, this is the reason we have so much immigration everywhere, okay? Um, Not only in America, in the world, because us and our allies are around the world policing the world, telling them what to do, how they should think, and bombing the shit out of them. If they don't take our money, then we give them the bomb. So we go with the jab. If they don't like the jab, then we go with the punt, the straight right. The jab is here's some money, do what we say. If not, here's the straight bombs, mother of bombs. So that kind of policy has made people not like America. That kind of policy has drained our economy. That kind of policy has brought in a lot of veterans with, you know, psychological disabilities, all kinds of stuff, man. It's created a welfare state. It's created a handout, easy printing. It's destroyed the planet by us just constantly abusing it, ripping its resources instead of creating recyclable, non-toxic products that last a long time. We create shitty, inferior products so we can get the next upgrade the next year. If it's your car, if it's your cell phone, if it's your computer, bunch of BS, guys. Man is more smarter and more intelligent, and they can create things that will last 10, 20 years, and you just have to insert one little thing out of it, versus the whole aspect. If it's from cars to, stoves or, furniture or clothes, okay? We don't make things that last anymore. We just make them last till the warranty's over, which is 1 year, which is pathetic. And then the landfills are just piling up. So anyways, not only to that aspect, all the way to the people are going broke, getting in debt. They may have nice stuff, nice cars, nice houses, but they don't own none of that stuff. And they're behind in schools, they're behind in their credit, and they work all the time. They don't get to see anything. And the same thing is happening all over the world, and that's why people are uprising like the yellow vests in France. They're just tired of the inflation. They're tired of working 40 hours, not being able to pay their living, and which is the same things happening in America and in other countries, guys. So 2 reasons why America is bringing back the soldiers. One, civil unrest is going to be happening here, if it's locally or if it's externally, to distract us. And then two, too much debt, and the way to pay, not to pay the debt off, is to go to war, guys. So either way, we need the soldiers to go, defend us, and maybe not pay our bills, or because we're inflating so much money that we're going to create a whole new system and people are going to be upset. There's going to be civil unrest in America, just like in France, guys. I wish prosperity to all you guys. I want the best thing for you, and the best thing for my family, and the best thing from the guy in India, the guy in Pakistan, the guy in Iran, the guy in Korea, the guy in Japan. All these guys, I want the same best thing for you, because we're all the same. We're not humans, dude. We're all cells. Thank you so much, and don't forget to go to my website at mrnofluff.com and support us. Click the like, leave a comment. Either way, if you don't like it, push the thumb down.